Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be continuing spooky season with a doll look. I am so excited to be doing this today. I have all of my products laid out in front of me, and as usual I will also list them down in the description box below. If you like what you see on my channel and you would like to continue seeing my videos, like this video and subscribe to my channel and turn the bell notifications on. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and prime my face. I'm using two different primers. The first one is going to be the e.l.f. Poreless Putty Primer. So I'm going to go ahead and put that all over. I did also go ahead and moisturize my skin, so I don't need to add any extra moisturizer right this second. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this primarily on my cheeks and then just a little bit on my nose. Okay. The next product that I want to use is I'm going to go ahead and try the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil by Wander Beauty. And I haven't used this before, so let me see. 2 to 3 drops. Massage onto the finger. I'll put on the fingertips and then massage into the skin. So I'm just going to do what it says and just kind of put just a little bit. And just going to rub this into my skin. Okay, so now that I have primed my face, I'm going to go ahead and do foundation. For my foundation today, I'm going to be using my Colourpop No Filter Liquid Foundation in shade Light 70. And I'm going to just put it right on my Morphe M444 brush and just go ahead and buff it into my skin. So it's actually like super yellow. But we're gonna lighten it up as much as we can. So now I'm gonna go ahead and use some concealer. I'm gonna go into my Colourpop No Filter Concealer in shade Fair 02, and we're gonna try to lighten this up just a little bit. Now I'm just gonna go back in with the same brush and blend it out. I'm going to take a sponge and I'm just going to kind of blend everything in a little bit. So using that concealer definitely helped to lighten and make it not as yellow. It is still a little bit yellow, but that's okay. My face is going to look a little bit crazy right now because obviously like my brows and stuff aren't done, neither are my eyelids. But I am going in with a couple of other liquid products first. So because of the look that I'm going for, I want to have like kind of like bright pink cheeks. So I'm going to go in with the Benetint Rose Tinted Lip and Cheek Stain, which looks just like this. And I haven't used this before, so I'm a little bit scared. But I'm just going to take some and I guess just like put it on, blend it out. And just like really hope that it doesn't turn out bad. So, okay, so I'm gonna go in with like the tip of the sponge and just kind of blend it out. Oh, wow. Okay, that like blended to almost nothing. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna use a little bit more of it and see if I can try to get like a little bit more pinky cheeks. And this is highly fragranced as well. I mean, it doesn't smell horrible, but it is pretty highly fragranced. And then I want to take just a little bit of it and put it right on the tip of my nose. And now, just so I don't have like super pale lips, I'm just going to take a little bit of it and put it right onto my lips. So for right this second, I'm going to leave this like this. Just kind of tap this out just a little bit more. So we're going to go ahead and very lightly set our face. We don't want to take any of the rosiness away from our cheeks. But I am going in again with my Wet n Wild Photofocus translucent powder, and I'm just going to tap just a little bit of it on the sponge, and we're going to very, very lightly set the face, just enough so it's not tacky and sticky and like slides around or anything, but we also don't want to make it, we don't want to lose any of the color in our cheeks. So just going in and kind of like tapping it out, and then we're just gonna do this really quick. So we went ahead and very lightly set the face. I didn't really lose much of the rosiness except for like on my nose. So I'm just gonna go back in with a little bit more and place that right over. So now we're gonna go ahead and do our brows really quickly. Now I'm gonna be using the same brow products that I usually do. So first I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Brow in shade number 5, and I'm going to fill them in really quickly. Alright guys, so I did go ahead and finish doing blush and brows. So what I'm gonna go ahead and do now is I'm going to do some fake freckles. So to do that, I am gonna go in with my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in shade number 4. And I'm going to just kind of like tap them all over and then just tap them out, because you don't want them to look like obvious spots. You want them to kind of blend a little bit in. So I'm just gonna kind of start right about here and just tap them in. Alright, so first thing we're gonna do before we move on to the before we start doing the eyeshadow is we're gonna prime our eyelids. Now we're going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer, and we're just gonna take just a little bit of it and pat it on both eyes. Now I'm just gonna take a little brush like this one. It's the Morphe M173, and I'm just gonna blend in the eye primer. So now I want to get started with the eyeshadow, and we're going to go into the Morphe X Jaclyn Hill palette, which looks like this. And sorry guys, my palette is messy, but we're going to go into the shade Silk Cream right here, and we're going to blend that all over the upper crease. Now that we have that on the upper portions of the crease, we're going to go in with the same brush, and I want to go into the shade Buns right here. We're going to primarily focus this one on the lower crease outer corner. Now with this look, we're not trying to be too precise and make it perfect. Because we are going for more of a creepy doll we're going for more of a creepy doll look versus a perfect porcelain. So I'm just kind of rubbing it around, not really worrying about making it look perfect. Now, next thing I want to do is I want to go in with a much darker shade, and the darker the shade that you use, the smaller the brush you want to use. So I'm going to be going in with the Morphe M506, which looks like this. And we're going to go into shade Mocha right here. And we're going to tap that on the brush. And this one is going to go right here on the outer corner. Now, when I said that we were going for a neutral look with this, I meant like neutral shades. This isn't going to be like natural everyday eye glam. I mean, you could probably turn this into a natural everyday eye glam without doing all of the extra stuff. And with going in and blending it in a little bit better, being more precise with where you put your shades. But right now we're using this for more of the Halloween purposes. Soda Pop right here. And we're going to tap that all over the lid, because we want a nice dark lid. Alright guys, so the camera cut out while I was recording, but all I'm doing now at this point is I took the black shade Abyss and I put it on the lid and under the lower lash line. Now I'm going to be taking a black ink liner. This one is going to be the Kat Von D tattoo liner, and I'm just going to draw the lines going straight down. Okay, so the liner that I was using dried out, so now I'm going in with my Hank & Henry Slick with it, and I'm just gonna keep drawing some more cracks. Alright guys, so this is gonna be the finished look of the creepy broken doll. I just went in and put a bunch of like breaks in the skin, filled them in so they look like they aren't there. And then I just went with like the super smoky black eye, as well as the pulled down red lip. I think that this look turned out pretty good. It is just going to be a kind of simple little Halloween look for if you really need one. Super easy to do, and you don't have to put a lot into it like I did a lot. You don't really have to go in and do the eyeshadow or anything like that. I didn't do any mascara and no lashes for this look because, like I said, it's not glam. This is going to be more towards the actual Halloween kind of looks. Other than that, guys, I think that the look turned out really nice. Hopefully you guys like it, and hopefully it wasn't a big mistake. But I really like this, guys. I hope that you have a great day and have a wonderful Thursday. I cannot wait until my video on Sunday and for you guys to see what I do in my next video for spooky season. Have a great day, guys. I love you so much, and I will see you guys on Sunday.